Hey everyone, it's Key. I just wanted to do a quick review on a couple products that I got recently from the drugstore. I'm so sorry that the lighting is awful. I can't seem to find a place that works because the backlight. Or I have no table, or it's uncomfortable, or it just looks grainy and not clear. So this is the best that I can do for now. Sorry. Seattle weather is a little bit sucky. So anyway, I wanted to quickly review two products before I run out the door. They're both by NYX, and they're both really great. I'm really pleasantly surprised by this company. You can find this brand at Ulta, definitely, and I seem to be able to find it at Bartell's in Seattle and in the Redmond, Bellevue general area, so I'm sure that you guys can find it at Bartell's. Also, it's not at every Bartell's, but it's definitely at most of them. The selection is different though. So first, I wanted to review this, which is a NYX Eyeshadow Trio Palette. My goal was to find a dupe and a little trial size, fun size, whatever you want to call it, mini version of the Naked palette by Urban Decay because I love the colors. They're really velvety, powdery, whatever, finely milled, and really beautiful, high quality colors. And I wanted to be able to find the same thing, but just something that I could throw in my purse. So this is everything that I just said and more. The colors are, if you want to get them separately, they're Aloha, Mink Brown, and Deep Bronze. Let me open this so you guys can actually see the colors. It's really beautiful. Aloha and Mink Brown are very similar. Mink Brown is just a little less shimmery than Aloha. And let me do a little swatch for you guys so you can see how it looks on my skin. So this is Aloha. It's very shimmery and just exactly like there is no difference between Aloha and the color Sin, which is really great because I love that color, as you guys know. The second color is Mink Brown. It's the same thing, but a little more champagne, a little more peach. I don't know if you guys can see the difference here. It doesn't look that pigmented on my skin, but trust me, it definitely is. You can see it on my fingers. And then the last color is really pretty. It's almost, it is a dupe of Smog. And so I'm going to be using these colors continuously and like every day. And so it's exactly the look that I created in my last tutorial. Ooh, I don't have paper here. Sorry, distracted. 2 seconds. It's gross. One of the things that really bugs me is eyeshadow on my fingers because then I touch myself and like my hair and everything and it just gets everywhere. So 2 seconds. Sorry. I know most people don't do this in their tutorials. They're like prepared and stuff. Okay. Okay, anyway. Sorry, you'll just have to deal with my little quirks and idiosyncrasies. So anyway, the last look that I did was purely just using Sin and Smog and a little bit of Virgin, and this is exactly it. Aloha is exactly like Virgin, although a little more shimmery. Mink Brown is a dupe of Sin, and you can also use Aloha. They're very similar, as I said before. And Deep Brown is a beautiful smog-like color. So this is definitely a must-buy. And it was only like $9.75 or $10 or something. Really good. So next I wanted to review NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese. One of the things that I hate about highlighters is that a lot of them come in powder. So for example, Virgin is a really good highlighter, but it's very powdery. Virgin from the Naked palette. And in my tutorial last time I put it on my brow bone, and that's fine because that's like a pretty big area, but when you have to do the insides, the inner corners of your eyes, I just always skip that step even though you shouldn't, because my finger, when I put powder on it, it just gets everywhere. It gets on my nose, it gets on my cheeks, and then it's just this like sparkly mess, which is not what you want. And this little device, this little product solves all highlighting problems, I swear. It's fabulous, and it's a twist up actually, so you never have to buy a jumbo eye pencil sharpener, which are things I always lose anyway. And it's, here, let me show you the color. It's really, really beautiful. It's like a pearly white, and the best part about this is that you can control exactly where you put the highlighter. Let me show you the texture of it, because that's one of the best parts. It's very, very creamy and really, really beautiful. You can use it as a highlighter, or you can use your finger and smudge the color around to just be a really light and pretty eyeshadow. But I'm using it right now, if you can see, in the inner corners of my eyes. I swear under like more natural lighting it doesn't look as stark and contrasty with my skin, because I am naturally pretty pale. But here you can see it a little bit better. And quick tip, what I like to do is, instead of just putting it at the inner corner, drag it out a little bit so it doesn't look super unnatural. And this is perfect. I mean, I would say between, sorry, light went off. Between these two products, I definitely like both of them. Okay, that's not what you wanted to hear. If I had to pick between these two products, I would pick this, the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. It was like $3 something, maybe $4 plus tax, and this is seriously the best investment ever, because it's such a good highlighting product, and it takes about 2 seconds to put on, which is great because I don't like spending a ton of time on my makeup. And the color is beautiful, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. So those are my 2 reviews for the NYX products. That's all for today. I will do a tutorial at some point using this trio, the NYX trio. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm hoping to post something else if I have time this weekend. But yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.